Yeah, man. Like I say, every time. So basically, I was doing the stream right now, and then I just noticed my YouTube. I mean, the my Wi-Fi wasn't on, and then it started giving me that reconnecting shit. So yeah, man. I hope I'm back. I hope I'm back. What up, folk? I'm gonna let it rock though for a little bit. Maybe the shit comes back. Let me just redesign the little sofa. What up, folk? Little trader. What up, trader? What up? So yeah, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if if it's when I'm saying real shit, YouTube bugs out on me. But this is the second time that YouTube did that, man. But what up, trader? What up, Darius? Welcome back, everybody. Nene, Christy, everybody, come back. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we were talking that real shit, and there we go. I saw the reconnecting thing, so I look. I put it on Wi-Fi, and the shit bugged out again. But what up, trader? I hope everything, doing good. I hope, stay strong, little trader. I don't want to say your business, but stay strong, little trader. What's going on, Darius? Yeah, trader. What up, Darius? I'm chilling, pa. Like I said, I hope everybody doing good. Let me fill up this little. Everybody chilling. Everybody chilling. We back. We back. We back. There we go. There we go. That's a great little angle, man. What up, trader? Give us the house tour. I got you right now. Here we go, y'all. So unlike conventional cribs, this I got the air mattress because we like watching movies laying down. There goes the TV set up right there. Beautiful paintings. We might throw some for sale, but they look righteous, so it is what it is. Boom. Then you got this. You gotta have your raisin bran with the Captain Crunch, baby. That's that coffee pot I told you I bought wife. She loves her candles, energy everywhere. I cooked yesterday, so everything is still here. She likes to draw a little thing, good energy, you know what I'm saying? And this is her little corner over here, man. And I don't know if you see a familiar thing going on, which is I gotta do my laundry and I like space. I don't like, too much cluttering going on, but yeah, because when we deflate this bad boy and we flip the couch, this living room is pretty damn big. But there you go. Look at the wall of frame over there. I really don't be doing these guys, and these are pretty good. What up, Trader? What up, Darius? Hope everybody good. I like this a lot. You know what I mean? Look at that. I got this shit. It said I like because it said Manhattan. I paid $2 at a whatchamacallit, at a yard sale. And that's another thing. Cali has a lot of cool yard sales. You gotta have one of these bad boys on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Usual, your usual bathroom. What up, folk? This is wifey's joint right here. Very girly. And then we just got an open bedroom, you know what I'm saying? So we got the chalk. We're gonna start drawing on the wall. We're gonna actually buy the paint. She look, energy goes where thoughts flow, and she did the 24, my favorite number. And then you got her little joint. And then remember, a lot of guys like to say this, but this is where the magic happens, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Captain? What's happening, Captain? Let me just fix this a little bit. Sorry, y'all. You know what I mean? There goes the Pooh Shiesty right there. The case for the glasses. And then I cop for $80, man. Not one, but I caught two, man. The mellow ball joints, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, got closet there. And this is my little spot right here. That's Jupiter. My baby said, look, see my New York hats? New York hat right there. Love this painting. Then you got this bad boy with a standing shower right here. So this is my little throne, ladies and gentlemen. This is Theo's A throne right here, nigga. Where the magic happens. Let me stop. What up, folks? But yeah, whoop. Let me skip some of them joints. But yeah, man. Nothing much, little trader. Give us a house too. I got you. I'm here. I'm here. But yeah, man. I hope everybody doing good. I hope my shit is back. Yeah, right, Darius? Right, trader? My shit. You hear me? Everything good? Just let me know, man. I know you said that's Jupiter, but it looks like 24 to me. I got you, baby. Always fighting with the key. That don't look like 2-4 to y'all. The 2 and the 4, but that's the Jupiter. I appreciate y'all, man. I was about to smoke a little stogie bogus. Yeah, I don't know why that shit happens all the time, man. And it's two things. It's like when did that happen yesterday when or the day before when the conversation was like deep. When I'm just bugging out talking, hey, what's up, y'all? You know, YouTube don't give two licks. But as soon as I start talking about how we need to start paying teachers and help the veterans more, whoo, that should say reconnecting early. I'm doing good, Darius. Thank you, Pa. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being you. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody. But yeah, man, we had a great little stream right there. That shit was popping, man. Look at that view, y'all. Beautiful, man. Captivating. I always say, man, you got people that got green screens trying to get that same little, and I just got that aesthetic early. You got three. What up, Kevin? Kevin in the building. What up, Paul? How you doing, Paul? What's up, Kay? I hope everything good, man. I hope stay blessed, you and the family, and thank you for rocking with me, Kevin and Paul. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for hopping in. And look who it is. What up, cool? Cool breeze. What up? What up, cool? Shout out to you, Bob. That's what's up, Paul. That's what's up. Have a great day too, man. Stay positive and happy 2026. And hold these hearts, man. But what up, cool? Thank you for rocking with the kid. Which city is that right now, man? California. California dreaming. Red Hot Chili Peppers got a dope California song. But yeah, man, shout out to Cali, man. Great weather. I don't like the how much money it is out here. It's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand that. Like why certain areas have to just like price gouge you. Like out here, gas is ridiculous. You see a lot of homeless veterans and just, a lot of not so cool shit. And I understand, I guess, because it's hotter out here, a lot of, homeless do come out here. Because you got to be a strong mother sucker to be homeless in Alaska or New York. You know what I mean? What up, Kevin? Oh, city, not state. Oh, this is Victorville, man. But it's funny because this is next to, let's say, Rancho Cucamonga, Apple Valley. Like those are the like the if you those top names. But yeah, we had a tornado warning today. Damn, what happened? Talk to me, Paul. That's crazy. And that's another thing. If you guys watch my replays, man, I always am a firm believer that whatever we did to this atmosphere, we changed weather and not for the good. This weather is stronger. The weather is more violent, more angry at us. It's almost like the world is talking to us saying, like, stop your shit, please. You're taking all the oil out of me. You're taking all these minerals just to make phones and doing all this craziness. Stop. You know what I mean? Please stop. Because we still have what's that called? Yellowstone and the San Andreas Fault. If those two things happen, man, woo! Ay, ay, ay. I wish. Oh, what up, Bebo? Yo, what up, Bebo? Shout out to Bebo. He's up in India. You know what I mean? I wish one day I could, make my trek over there. You know what I mean? You know, You hear just weird things, but I'm gonna eat the food out there, healthy. Isn't it? I always love that how, you see certain villages or like little countries and stuff, like how they survive. Like there's a place near Nepal, right? It's a very high in the mountains, but the people developed thicker blood because of the air and shit. But I love how your body acclimates to certain areas. Just like in India, they say, be careful eating the food. The guy got his hand in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the cleanliness part, but they got them strong guts. You know what I mean? We had a tornado warning today. I have to look up Victorville. I got you, Kevin. It's a nice little place. You know what I mean? Please come to my village in India. Be bold. I want to. They was teaching us that in elementary. That's a fact. Cool breeze. What up, Darius? Damn, you're in the Kevin. What up, man? Yo, you got me dying, K. You got me dying, Kate. But exactly, man. Once you see Joshua trees, yeah, you pretty much, hot weather. But what's going on, everybody? I will let you have most beautiful women from now. I don't need, but I would definitely like to see your landmarks. I know India has a lot of history, a lot of old architectural, even the water. Um, you guys don't, you you're like, the rats and the cows. So there's a lot of cool stuff with India that I would love to like gain more knowledge of. You know, Buddhism, their art is beautiful. You know what I mean? The got geisha, who's the one that got like four aren't like, I'm not working again. Weed is legal here. We'll hook you up big time. Yo, let me know if I'm on, man. Talk to me, y'all. I don't know why my shit going in the outie. Let me know, everybody. I guess every time, peace and blessings. What's this channel about? Farah, Yallah, Wallah, thank you for coming through. This channel is just about positivity, sharing my journey, letting you guys know what not to do. You know what I mean? How to save if you can save money, figure out ways of living within your means and not, falling into this Americana, European buying, wasting, and buying clothes, and we like to consume in America. You know what I mean? So I just want to let people know you could slow down. Whatever you got is cool enough, and let's just start stacking paper because it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. But yeah, man, that's what it is. And what is it? Wallah Hadin. Uh, thank you, Mikey. I appreciate you. Assalamu alaikum, all that good stuff, man. I had a lot of IDB friends. One of my best friends, his name was Salah Salah. I thought that was amazing. His last and first name was the same. But shout out to you, Fatah. Wallah, thank you for rocking with me. Good luck. Thank you, Mikey. Yo, Paul, have a good day at work, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for rocking with me, Paul. Have a great day. I hope time flies and you get home soon. I farted and lost the battle, but it was warm. Shout out to that battle, man. Nah, Darius is all good. That's peace. Big ups for that. No problem. I appreciate you. Wallah, you have a great day. All right, Cuzzo? Thank you for rocking with me. Whoever, wants to learn about the channel, just look at my shorts and yeah, my videos. A lot of my lives are exactly this, just fundamentally it's random because I talk about different subjects all at once, but it's also a learning journey that I think, a lot of people need to hear or listen to, let's just say. But yeah, man, I believe. I always tell people to have a faith system, whatever you believe in. I hope it's working. And don't get distracted. Don't fall into like what everybody else is doing, licking ice cream and putting it back in the freezer aisle. Let's not do that no more. Let's work towards being better. When we work, yo, one of the dopest videos I saw was called Arizona Off the Grid. These guys bought 4 acres of land. Even though the land might not be the best land, but they got 4 acres, and 2 of those acres are used to house them, which they built a church. They have um a kitchen, and everything is off the grid. If you don't know what that word means, it means sustainability without going to the shopping market, without asking them to put up your cable, your spectrum, your water bill. Everything is off the grid. They have solar panels, which I don't believe in because they actually cause more harm. Whatever. They have solar panels. They have, they actually, the plot of land that they have, a lot of people don't know, but they in Arizona and California, there's a lot of lakes and rivers that run underneath. So they happen to have a well. So they get free water, you know, yeah, cool breeze, you know what I'm saying? Just can't deal with the heat. That's the most. But I think when this planet starts warming up, or either I think it's vice versa. Either the planet's gonna cool, and we, ice age, or warm. But yeah, man, you're right, man. Arizona's a good spot. Later, Paul. Have a great day at work, like I said. But yeah, man, if you look into, like I said, it's easier to look up, when does Grand Theft Auto 6 drop, right? As opposed to, where can I take my 5,000? Where can I take my 10, 20,000 and try to create something? You know, where are there people that are thinking like me and that are on the same page? Should I go off the grid? My uncle said he has a cabin in the woods that if I want it, yeah, go grab that cabin, man. See, we got so used to this online life that we forgot that that really wasn't life, man. Being with the nature, being outside, you know, uh, it also made a lot of us be inside. And if you're inside a lot, you're not gaining vitamins from the sun. You're not building up your immune system with the air and nastiness in this, in the air, and you're just not, you don't know how to talk to people because you don't communicate with nobody in your crib. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Society, but yeah, they made so many things the average norms that it's like it's not cool, man. It really isn't. I just want everybody to have that keen sense or sense of thought. You know what I mean? My homeboy got all his student loans paid off. Let's go. Living in Arizona for 5 years. They was trying to build society over there back then. Yup. Yo, cool. It sound crazy, but imagine if Zay Dollar got us to pool money together to buy a plot of land. Yo, all you need is an acre. You not know? Motherfuckers don't even know what acre is. Acre is a lot of fucking land, man. We ain't talking about yards, man. We talking acres. My man bought 4 acres. Let's say, you know, you also got to do your due diligence, and like they did, they happen to have water, but figure out, yo, this plot of land costs, 500,000, but it's a little deserty, it's a little in the middle of nowhere, but it has water run. Look, those are the things we got to look into, you know what I'm saying? We got too used to looking cool and good. Like the house gotta, no, the house just gotta be a house. Can you live in it, right? Can you, and yo, in the background, guess what I saw? The kids was playing. Kids was being kids. They had one ball and they were playing like they weren't on their phones, and yo, they were actually playing soccer, man. So that's a cool thing that we all gotta fundamentally start looking into is, yo, maybe there's a plot of land we could buy and really go off the grid when all of us hit 50, And that's another thing. They tricked you into thinking that buying the house was the joint. But if you don't own your land, it don't matter if you own that house. That's the scary thing. Back in the days when you bought a house, you bought that plot of land as well. Because it's fundamentally it don't add up. How you going to buy the house and not own the land? So you saying when I can't pay for my house, you could just take it back? Yeah. As soon as your grandparents pass away and then your parents pass away and all that good money is gone, all that old money, right? And now you got to pay the 2,000, 3,000 a month. Guess what? A lot of people sell. A lot of kids sold those houses, those cribs that were in their families generationally. And that's the scary thing, man. Cool Breeze nailed it. Property tax. What up, Lemon Juice? Yo, Lemon Juice. Random. Yo, Lemon. My man, somebody found coins and shit. Just like you said, my man was digging, found some, government. I think they gave him a percentage, obviously, some weird shit, but it's not like you said, it's not yours, man. Unless unless you own that plot of land. And that's what I think, that's how they be moving. Psst, Lemon Juice, that guy. Shout out to Lemon Juice, everybody. Welcome, Lemon. You know what I mean? Thank you for rocking with me. Thanks for your time. And I hope you have a great one and see what this page is about. See what this Jason. What up, Jason? What up, Bricko? Holla at your boy, man. Nice seeing you again. Jason, man. One of my favorite commenters, man. He always leave me a cool comment, always back and forth with him. He's one of them cool ones too, man. But yeah, lemon juice. Just a quick breakdown synopsis. This is just a positive. Let's figure out solution base, and understanding what's going on in this world. Common sense and antennas up. You know, I always tell people when I leave, wherever you guys are headed, make sure you see your surroundings. People move funny, get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You see something happening, forget pulling out the phone, just get out of there. Cause I don't think people are playing anymore, man. People are really killing people. There's no more. You're human. I give a damn if you got a family. People are just wilding, man. So yeah, be careful out there. And it's not always about that, because like I say, follow my shorts, my journey. You could find these zoos and various places you could just go to and get away. That's why a lot of times you see me at these little, in the jungle type shit, because I just get away from people. And a lot of people don't think like that, so a lot of people don't go there, right? If it's not a club, if it's not an NBA YoungBoy concert or some shit, you know, you could maneuver. But yeah, yo, lemon juice nailing it, man. That's why, like, um, that's why I think I'm here is I'm gonna endure, I'm gonna absorb, I'm gonna grab all this information, just give you guys the pieces of positivity and solutions that we could, because honestly, you're right, man. Consuming all of this toxic energy is only going to make you toxic in the end. So it's a weird line in the sand where you're like, I want to know what's going on, but at the same time, what's happening is this never happened when I was born, no, a little. Like, their political decision making is actually affecting us tenfold. Before, I don't remember my parents like, damn, they raised gas again. I remember my parents saying like, damn, it's cheaper again. How do they keep going lower? Your $10 bought a compra. Compra in Spanish means you got you bought a lot of groceries with $10. You know, $20 went the long way. If you had a 50 and a C note, ooh, you were eating well, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. And lemon juice, man. And I think that's why I feel like doing this is because I don't want people to go just cheapo activities, and then next thing a lot of folk are losing their lives going to protests and doing, things that used to just be normal is like ending up more violent, more, a lot of folk don't even leave their crib because of like, I don't know what the fuck going on out there. You could get into a little fender bender, a little, road rage is out of control. Motherfucking at the supermarket, people are fighting and angry and battling. So it's just a wild world, man. But like you said, man, less consumption of that negativity and more positivity will keep you at least sane in this world, right? Because you don't want to, elders and my parents always told me that once you lose this, your brainium cranium, everything else goes. You know what I mean? You could have a broken ankle, but as long as you got this, you still good in this world. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, common sense goes a long way, and just believing in yourself, not losing faith, man. If you're young, if you're on the, life is life in, right? but you just gotta stay strong. I know it's harder to say than do. You know, a lot of everybody's situation ain't the same, Zay. You know, a lot of us are going through shit that's like, I'm living check to check, I'm busting my ass, and shit ain't adding up. So what do I do? And that's why I want you to just stay strong. And I don't know what to do because they are not giving us outs. They keep squeezing the orange. They keep squeezing the juice, lemon. You heard? Like back in my day, like I said, a company would be happy with 2, 3 million profitable that quarter. But now they gotta make 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 million. And it's like, yo, slow down, B. And that goes by any means necessary. If I have to fire workers, if I have to raise the prices so the shareholders are Gucci, they'll do whatever, man. Listen to the race by Take K. That's a factory. What up, Love Storm? Shout out to Take K, man, doing that 54, 58, man. You know, he did kill that man, but you know, life is, your a split decision could change your life for the rest of yours, man. So be careful on and don't listen to the guy in your head, man. He never told me the right shit. He always used to tell me fucking weird shit, man. Get me in trouble. Lemon, trust me, man. I used to see that like when I was like 18, 7, like I used to see 40, 50 year olds and see who broke, right? And a lot of times the people that broke were usually homeless because they just snapped, right? But um there was always a little bit amount of those people, right? Now I think the way they make in life is like, yo, your average person, the camel broke that nigga like he is you know what I mean? But yeah, Jay, what's the most beautiful animal in your choice? I'ma go I like the otters, a ferret if they ain't stink. Rabbit. Let's go rabbit. I'm gonna go rabbit. Shout out to the rabbits, man. Something about them red eyes. They fluffy than motherfucker. The ears hitting your chin. Yeah, give me a rabbit any day. You heard? Random. Yo, I'm watching this show called Silo. Please, I need everybody in my group, in my family, everybody, man. Go check out Silo. It's a great TV show. They're going on the second season and it's reminiscent of what's happening, meaning like I don't want to give too much, but yeah, Silo, I could see. So what I always tend to say is if you give it at least 100 years where the old where the old where the old are dying, right, where the old are dead and they can't, yo, basically like this. Kai Cenat didn't know who Wale was, and that bridge of gap is little. So imagine if the gap is bigger, meaning like you could get to a point where people won't know who Washington is. They gonna know who LeBron maybe is, but they ain't gonna know who George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. Yo, ask just normal folk. Yo, give me 5 presidents. Give me 5 countries. Give me 10 states. It's just, yo, we're getting like idiocracy, man. I feel like we're getting dumber the more they give us more technology, man. It's all good, Darius. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go rabbit. I like otters and peacocks. Shout out to Jason, man. But otters are beautiful, man. There's a guy. He has a channel. Obviously, he has like 2 otters. He has a little pool. He because they like water. And yo, them things are like fucking cool as hell, man. And they like I didn't know, but a lot of animals you could tame, like you could teach. You know what I mean? So shout out to animals, man. I always hated that the cuter and the fluffier the animal's fur, fucking humans gotta go. That's why shout out to the porcupine. You don't see a nigga with a porcupine shirt. Big shout out to Jason. That's a factory. What's cracking? What up, walking? How you doing, pa? What's popping, boy? Hope everything good on your end. Stay blessed. You know what I mean? Happy 2026. Even if it's not happy, I hope you work your way through it, man. But shout out to you coming in this, channel. You heard? And I make my shit like a channel, meaning you could go through my shorts and they're not the same. They just I want things to be different always. You know what I mean? You could never have your finger on the pulse type shit, right? But thank you for popping in, man. Hope you're doing good, walking. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Darius. You know what I'm saying? Lemon juice. Oh, it be. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Do you want to do a collaboration video with me? It's a shoplifting tutorial strictly for education purposes. Yo, it be. Yeah, sign me up, man. Hit me up. Hit up one of my videos with more information, man. Stay connected. Thank you. I'll definitely do that. Listen to the Race by TK. A love storm. I got you, pa. Lemon juice. Yep. Shout out to everybody, man. It's Christopher Montassini joking and said, shout out to you, man. It's all good. Hit me with the jokes. Hit me. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. And Darius, you learning, right? Like sometimes it's cool to joke and bug out with each other, but when some people go overboard, you know how to, get them out of there. But still, I think, once people hear me and see that my energy is, I got a cool vibes. Unc got a cool vibe, man. I'm 44. I don't wear these glasses to look cool. These are the meta tools, generation tools, and I utilize the microphones they got on them. Um, instead of buying a mic thing, whatever. It's like two for one because I like the metas, the glasses too. So shout out to the metas. Soprano joke, my G. I got you, my Jeezy. You heard? That's the dude with the nostril game. That dude nose was like this. You heard? But shout out to you, Wes. I got you, pa. Are you blind? Nah, Kenneth. I'm telling you, I just explained that's wild, right? But yeah, man, I got these because of the microphones on them. These are the Meta version 2s. These are the Ray Bans, and obviously I'm indoors, but I usually do my shit outside. But the service has been finicky. But yeah, man, I don't wear these to look cool. If you guys want to see what the eyeballs look like, oh my God, he's blind. Yeah, I got eyeballs, man. All right. Did it come back together? Are we back? Let me know if my voice is back. Where's the gaba go? I don't know, Wes. Oh, where's the gaba go? Yeah. Yo, shout out to Sopranos, man. R.I.P. That main dude, man. He was a great actor, man. I hate that people go out like that, man. What up, Joseph? How you doing, pa? Welcome to the building. I appreciate everybody, man. What up, Devin? It captures audio so damn well. That's a fact, Wes. Your voice is back, Jose. Thank you, Darius. Yeah, and I have it where as soon as you take the glasses off, I don't know how they recognize that it's on your facial. I guess on the brim it has like a sensor or something, whatever. But it knows as soon as I take these bad mother suckers off. But yeah, man, like I said, I hope everybody doing good in life. I wish everybody happiness and yeah, these are really for the microphone. I'm not trying to look cool at all. I left the jacket out here. But look at that view, everybody. That's California for you. Sorry, I'm just bringing my plants out, making sure the plant life is good. Even the cactuses, you gotta, give a little bit water. Sorry, y'all, I'm still here. Just giving a little bit water. Damn, I gotta get more water. But yeah, man. If you want to know, I got one of my hobbies right now. I like taking care of these plants right here. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are doing good, some of them are like fading. Now, but I hope I'm here. Um, Peace, everybody. Later, y'all. Bye. Y'all have a great day. You heard? Let's end it with that beautiful view right there. But West, Darius, Joseph, Devin, Kenneth, Walking, Jason. I said, yeah, Darius, Lemon Juice, Ibby. I love Storm. Uh, Cool Breeze. Bebo, Kevin, Fatah, Paul, Little Trader. Shout out to everybody. Nene, Christy. My family, Beezy, my wife. What up, baby girl? Shout out to everybody that joined me today. Thanks for the love, the support. Let me hit y'all with some hearts. Hold that, hold that. And yeah, man. Thanks for the maturity. Thanks for the, having a great conversation as usual. And I appreciate everybody, man. Like I said, thanks for the support. Thanks for being y'all. And yeah, have a great day. Peace. $8, $8. Love you too, Bob. Love everybody. Have a great day, man. Stay positive. You know what I mean? We could do this, y'all. Trust me, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. $8, $8. Random. What up, yeah? Later, everybody. Bye. Bye, y'all. Later. Later. Bye. Peace. Have a great day, everybody. Stay strong. You heard? Everybody have a good one. Thanks for rocking with the kid. Yes, sir. Later, Barry. Later, everybody. Peace. Sorry, y'all. Have a great day. Just look at that. See you later, Logan. Logan, what up, my nigga? Jason, what's your favorite? Last thing. I'm gonna go fabulous, man. Later, everybody. Peace. Bye. Bye. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys for real, for real. Thank you for the thumbs up, the support. I appreciate y'all. Later.